Hey guys, this is Precious and welcome to my channel. Hey guys, welcome to my first vlog. Hi everyone, this is again Precious and I am a dialysis nurse here in Australia. I started my career here last February of 2020 after completing the conversion course last February 2019. I am also a registered midwife, a registered nurse in the Philippines, a registered nurse in Saudi Arabia, and a USRN. If you would like to become a registered nurse here in Australia, there are two pathways. The first one is by doing the conversion course, same as I did last February, or you can also do the shorter pathway, which is the new OBA assessment pathway. So since many of my friends had been asking me on how to register using the new OBA pathway, I did some research and some digging and I'm going to discuss it today. I have break down the new OBA pathway into 5 steps. The first step is by doing the self-check online. Second is by creating an account in AHPRA website. Third is by doing the portfolio stage. Fourth is by doing the MCQ examination. And lastly, registering to AHPRA. First thing that you need to do is do the self-check online by logging into. So what is AHPRA? AHPRA is the Australian Health Practioner Regulation Agency. This works with the 15 national boards here in Australia that helps regulate the health practitioners as well as nurses and all other healthcare professionals. So, AHPRA is the same as PRC in the Philippines or Saudi Council in Saudi Arabia. The step that you have to take is by logging in online to the website of AHPRA. All you have to do is to put your details, personal information, and qualification. So after submitting, the system will tell you what stream you are currently in. They will tell you if you are in stream A, stream B, or stream C. It's basically depending on what qualifications that you have. So if you are on a stream A means that you hold a qualification considered to be substantially equivalent or based on similar competencies to an approved qualification. You are on stream B, you hold a qualification that is relevant to the profession but is not substantially equivalent nor based on similar competencies to an approved qualification. On stream C, you hold a qualification that is not substantially equivalent or relevant to an approved qualification. So if you are on stream A, you don't need to do another process. All you have to do is to register straight away because AHPRA had recognized your qualification as equal or as equivalent to a graduate level nurse here. So all you have to do is to register by paying the processing fee of 300 Australian dollars, registration fee of 175 Australian dollars. So if you are on stream B, all you have to do is to register an account online by hitting I do not have an account button and start to create your own account in AHPRA's website. After which you need to put on your details, just follow the instructions, and then you need to pay the 640 Australian dollars for the IQNM assessment fee. You also need to do the part 1 of the orientation. So part 1 of the orientation includes the roles and functions of being a nurse here, as well as the introduction to the Australian healthcare system. This is a 1-hour module that you need to complete within 90 days upon paying the 640 AUD and after registering to an account online. After doing the Part 1 orientation and as well as paying the 640 Australian dollars, you need to proceed to the third step, which is the portfolio stage. So here in portfolio stage, all you need to do is to provide your personal information, your documents, transcript of records, certificates, certificate of employment, as well as curriculum vitae that is signed and dated. So, for you to become eligible, you should have at least 450 working hours. Compile all these documents, make it ready, and send it to... English test is another requirement for you to be able to register here. English test result will be requested after you pass the NCLEX and the OSCE. However, my suggestion is, while you're waiting for the referral letter, while AHPRA is reviewing your documents in the portfolio stage, I believe it's better for you to take the English exam, whether it's PTE, IELTS, or OET, so you will have ample time in order for you to practice OSCE as well as review for your upcoming NCLEX examination. After AHPRA had reviewed your qualification, you will then receive your referral letter in your account. To receive the referral letter, you should go to the fourth stage, which is the MCQ examination. This is also known as the NCLEX RN, which is being conducted by Pearson VUE. For this examination, you can actually do this in any country that you are in. I took my NCLEX in the Philippines. It's in Makati, and I believe there is also a Pearson VUE in Saudi Arabia, in Riyadh. That's where I also took my PTE examination. However, if Pearson VUE in Riyadh is catering to NCLEX as well, so might as well check them online and call them and ask if they are accepting NCLEX examination for AHPRA purposes. For the NCLEX preparation, guys, you will be able to do it by just reading Saunders ahead of time. I have passed my NCLEX in one sitting by just reading Saunders' La Charity book, wherein you would be able to know the process of prioritization as well as delegation. So that too is the most difficult part of the exam, I would say. But if you read La Charity and do your critical thinking, guys, I believe that you will pass it. I'm sure of it. And also, if you need to go to a review center, I reviewed before for a month in Rachel Allen, so you might want to check that out as well. So Saunders, La Charity, as well as Rachel Allen. However, it is too late for me to know about UWorld. Actually, UWorld have been helpful to all my colleagues, and I read some of the questions, and yes, it is really exactly what you would expect in an NCLEX examination. Passing the NCLEX examination, you will then do the practical skills-based assessment, or what we know as OSCE or OSCE. So AHPRA is conducting this type of practical exam specifically in Adelaide, South Australia. For you to sit for this practical skills test, you need to pay 4,000 Australian dollars. To pass the NCLEX and OSCE, all you need to do is to register to become a nurse here in Australia. Yay! Congratulations! If you register, AHPRA is giving you 6 months to complete the Part 2 of the orientation. Part 2 of the orientation is an online module that has 4 components. The first part of the module is Introduction to the Healthcare System here in Australia. Part 2B is Patient-Centered Care. And Part 2C is culturally safe care. Part 2D is responsibilities in working in the Australian healthcare system. Okay guys, so after you have completed all those steps, you can now practice your profession. So if you feel that this has become informative, feel free to share this to your colleagues. And if you like this video, please press like. So since it's my birthday, please give some love by subscribing to my channel. Thank you guys!